Cipher living. Welcome back to the Car Chronicles. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well.
Yeah. Well, we're reading Dr. Sebi's new book. It's written by Alof, Mr. G. Guerrero.
No, it's
Guerrero. Sorry, Junior. Okay. Alof, Mr. G. Guerrero Jr.
Yeah. So he's basically Dr. Sebi's cameraman, his right-hand man. And Dr. Sebi called him the bridge because Dr. Sebi used to tell people, like, when people wanted to talk to Dr. Sebi or get interviews from him, they had to go through Mr. G to talk to Dr. Sebi. So Dr. Sebi pretty much trusted Mr. G with pretty much everything. So we were reading the book. So
yeah, one of the points that came across real early in the reading is that Dr. Sebi he just did what he wanted to do.
Yeah, he was wrong.
he was real wrong with it. Yes.
Yeah, he was wrong.
He did what he wanted to do, say what he wanted to say. He did it his way, you know.
Right.
And I think, as we grow up, we lose that. We lose that because of life experiences and stuff. We just, we succumb to what, your mom says not to do. Your friends say you're
right.
trying to fit in too much.
Peer pressure.
Right. And somewhere along the lines, you lose yourself.
That's right.
Your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams. You get caught up in the stress of the everyday hustle and bustle, bill paying, trying to survive instead of really thriving and living,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like she said, like, when we're younger, we get so much peer pressure. And if you take a look around, like most of the people that you like, when you look around, like, take a scan of your area, a lot of us pretty much we dress the same, we like to drive the same cars, we say the same sayings, and I think that has a lot to do with just us wanting to feel accepted or fitting in, and stuff like that. And people don't want to be ridiculed. People are scared to kind of like live outside the box. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we all about. With Cipher living, it's a lifestyle, and it's about being yourself and being true to yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, you know what, I'm not being who I'm really supposed to be, and I'm not allowing other people to dictate to me how my life should go, and how I should feel and how I should think, and trying to please this one and trying to please that one. And in the book, Dr. Sebi pretty much says, like, you know what, people are gonna talk about you regardless, whether you do what they say or you don't do what they say. So you might as well just do what you want to do
And be happy.
So
That's right.
That was very profound.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yep.
I think that like for us, I know this video may be a little bit all over the place, but
It's all right. Hey, it's organic.
That's true.
It's definitely organic.
My name is Deborah, and this is my husband
Yeah.
Zaire. And we have a 6-year-old son. His
Right.
name is Zion. And I have a 28-year-old from a previous relationship. We're going to be soon to be grandparents.
Yeah.
We're excited about
Can't
that
wait
too.
for that.
But as we
Soon.
grow older, it's like we're trying to get back to I guess how we thought when we were younger, that free spirit,
Right.
and trying to embrace that. So we're all about that, finding that at this point
Right.
in our lives. Whatever that takes, whatever that entails, that's what we're willing to do at this point.
Right.
We're not ashamed of, I guess, in maybe someone else's eyes where it may be like, oh, they're stepping back or they're doing this and that. The funny thing is, you know, people ridicule anything that's different.
Yeah.
Right? But they'll sit back and watch to see how you're doing. And then once they realize that you're prospering and you're doing well and, you know, you're thriving, then they're like, oh, well, what is it that you're doing? You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, not saying that we're looking for that, but, you know, sometimes you could be the spark in your family,
Right.
you know, the inspiration,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Yeah.
You know, that's not what we're looking for. We're really looking for peace, you know,
Right.
at this point in time in our lives, and enjoying our lives,
Yeah.
versus, you know,
Yeah.
being pulled here and pulled there for the 9 to 5. For, you know, we're looking to be the architects of our lives,
Right. I mean, because
so to speak.
yeah, I mean, because essentially what you pretty much saying, babe, is like, you know, as we mature and we become adults and stuff like that, we kind of like lose our innocence, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and that's the funny part about the book is like, and one of the things Dr. Drsebi says is like, he loved to be around younger people. He didn't want to be around old people. He said because those younger people keep him young.
That's right.
You know, and he cussed a pretty good amount. You know what I'm saying? But he did that because he felt like he was being young. You know, we lose our innocence. You know, over time, because, you know, different things or whatever, or different things we learn, things we listen to from other people, trying to impress other people. When you was a kid, you ain't really you ain't care about impressing nobody. You just living your life, enjoying your life, you know, being who you truly are. So that's what we're talking about.
Being authentic.
Yeah, getting back to who you truly are, being happy with who you see in the mirror and stuff like that. Because, you know, we like today, you know, everybody's so busy and all over the place and stuff like that, and working and all that stuff. And you know what I mean? We really don't enjoy the simple things in life, like the basic things. And that's really, you know, what you should be doing. Just enjoying the basic things. Not saying that you can't enjoy, like, you know, go out and have fun and do, like, things like that. But you shouldn't be stressing about this stuff. You should be just, really focusing on making sure you got a roof over your head. You got clothes. You got clothes to wear, and you know, you got food and stuff like that, and you ever take care of your bills, and everything else is really the cream of the crop. You shouldn't be worried about or having people pressuring you into these situations where you're stressing because you don't have enough money to do this or to do that, or, you know, your friends want you to go here and they're trying to press you to go here or whatever, and that's not really what you want to do. So you just have to live your truth. You can't live your truth for anybody else. You got to live your truth for yourself. And that's basically what it's about. It's about acknowledging yourself, acknowledging who you are, who you truly are, what you really like, and nurturing that and feeding it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's really about to me. And what we found, because, you know, like, we've been together for what, like 10 years now?
Yeah.
Going on 10 years? Yeah, like, and, you know, up until now, you know, like, our whole mindset pretty much changed, and how we see the world and the things that we do, and you know, like she said, we're about peace. Like, we're trying to find that peace. You know what I mean? That you know, to lower that stress level, you know, to live modestly, you know, somewhat. And that's it, man. Enjoy life. Be happy.
I think it all comes down to asking yourself, what is it that you truly want in life? And let that drive your decisions. Excuse me. I know when I asked, it was hard to figure that out for me. You know, because especially for women, we're so conditioned to take care of, you know, the household and the kids, and we kind of push ourselves to the side.
Yep.
So when it comes down to what you want, sometimes it's difficult for you to realize or pinpoint exactly what it is, you know, and it may not come to you right away. It may be something that you try something and then you like, no, that's not it. But everybody's on their own journey to find who their authentic self is. Like, what is your gift to the world? And it doesn't need to be, something outlandish, outrageous, but something that you do well. And it could be as simple as whatever. I don't know, cooking. It could be anything, really. But you do it really well, and you enjoy doing it.
Right.
That you find peace in that.
Yeah, you basically use your natural talents, your universal given talents. You feed that. Like, don't let anybody talk you out of or dissuade you from, using your natural talents. Actually, that's what true happiness is. When we're talking about like working and career and stuff like that, a lot of people are out here doing things that they really don't like to do. They're in jobs that they really hate, and that's torture. You going somewhere where you as soon as you step out of your door, you feel that stress just go, and you like, oh man, I don't even want to be in this place. I've been in that position. I've been in that, like, not too long ago. So and my career was very rewarding. Like, what I did was very rewarding, but I was unhappy with the environment that I was in. You know what I'm saying? And circumstances happened, and I was able to get out of that situation, and I'm much happier. I'm less stressful. And like I said, and now what we do, my wife and I, there's something going on up here. Now what we do, we kind of like nurture what we like to do. Like, we have a company. It's called Scipher Living. And you can go on CipherLiving.com. It's SCIPHER living.com. And that's our company, and that's what we nurture. And we do a couple other things that we like to do, and that's it. You know what I mean? And it's not about whether we're wealthy or not or anything like that, or it's about doing what you truly love. So that's what we do. We're very giving people. We love helping people. You know what I'm saying? We're very into health and stuff like that. So that's kind of like, that drives us.
Yeah.
So.
And then also, I think the important part in, for us, the fact that we have time for our son,
Yes.
and being involved in
Absolutely.
his upbringing.
I love that.
And homeschooling him,
that's probably one of the main things.
We would love to ultimately do that, but we have to see how that works out.
In due time. Our situation doesn't permit that right now, so eventually we will. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then just being involved in his extracurricular activities too.
Right. That's something that's missing today. A lot of people, they're working 2 and 3 jobs, trying to maintain whatever it is that they have, and they have, we have kids, and we can't be there for different, whether it's recitals or soccer or baseball or whatever. You know what I mean? Or one parent can't be there. You know what I'm saying? And right now, the situation we're in, we're pretty fortunate to be able to watch my son and be able to be there for my son, and whenever he needs us, whenever there's something going on with him. You know what I mean? So
definitely blessed that way.
Right. And then another thing too, like, a lot of us are in locations that we really having trouble living in. Like, we're in certain neighborhoods or certain parts of the country that things are just expensive. Let's just face it, it's expensive in a lot of different parts of the country. And if we just change our mindset and kind of like I said, feed what makes you happy, you know what I'm saying, what will make your life a lot easier, then you can get out of these situations. But that's a decision you're gonna have to make. All right, so that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we appreciate you guys.
Yes, we do.
Being with us with our Car Chronicles.
Yeah.
You can like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video, and tap that bell that's next to the subscribe button, because we, consistently put up new content. So we appreciate you.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.